Great morning, great morning, great morning. How's everyone doing today? Lovely, lovely, lovely. I hope all is well. Great seeing you guys, talking to you guys. I'm having a lovely day and I am excited. I'm excited. I got a lot to be thankful for and I'm just excited for life. Um, Couple things. Number one, I'm about to get my fitness on. I'm here at the gym at the rec center, and I'm about to get my sexy on in a bit. Um, we got a little snowfall, so check out my scenery there. There's a soccer slash football field there, and but hopefully it goes away and it melts in a few days. But yeah, so today I kind of just want to talk to you guys about, valuing your self-worth. Like when you're in a relationship and you get sick, is your partner there for you? Do they help restore you back to health? Do they like help take care of you and stuff? Like make sure that you're with a partner that values your health, or that loves you enough to help take care of you, and like wants to see you being healthy and doing well. So I'm gonna be quite transparent with you and tell you about some of my past relationships, um, but I want to let you know, most importantly, to make sure that you are valuing yourself. Make sure that, if someone's not there for you, cut them out of your life. You don't need them. You do better off on your own, okay? That's as cut and dry as I could say it. Um, so, for example, what I mean is that I've been in relationships where I've had like 100% support. If I'm in the hospital, like my partner, my significant other, my girlfriend, I'm not married, so even if it's a common law relationship or whatever it is, um, has been there like 100%. I like thank God for putting that person in my life at that time when I needed them the most. I've even had friends that I'm not dating, like just strictly platonic friends, like come travel in snowstorms to like see how I'm doing in the hospital, and if that person is just, a friend, a high school friend, can come all the way in a snowstorm to come see me, then how come my partner, girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or whoever it is that you're dating can't make the same effort to be with you, or see how you're doing in the hospital, And I'm mainly talking about when you're in the hospital, because that's when you're the loneliest. That's when you're like, you're well, yeah, you're alone. You need someone to be there. I mean, fine, you have the doctors there like 24/7, or the nurses there 24/7, but if let's, for example, if I hate wards, but if you're in a ward, you see everybody else have visitors, and you're that one person that gets nobody coming to check on you. I hate that. I really like, wonder, like, doesn't this person have any family to come in and like help them, or check on them, see how they're doing? Like, I'm a relatively young person, and to not have anyone come by, it sucks. It really sucks, and especially if it's like your girlfriend. On the other hand, I've been in a relationship where I'd be like pleading with my girlfriend at the time, like, why is it that you can't come to see me in the hospital? And her excuse was just that I don't like hospitals. I don't like the smell. I don't like seeing you that way. And, I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, what's more important, really and truly? Like, I've been wearing the same brief for like 3 days. Like, please, come on. you know, I'm about to go commando here soon if, you know, if you can't come and bring me like a change of clothes, like come on, I need somebody here. I might have a friend come by, but even when your friends come, they're like, well, has your partner been by? And like, no. Well, like, why not? It's like, it's kind of odd to say like, oh well, she doesn't like hospitals, so she can't come by, and it's just not right. Like, really and truly, that person doesn't love you if that's the case. Because I know if it was me, if the shoe was on the other foot, I would be there 200%. You don't even have to ask. I'm there. I got your back. Like everything. I make sure you take your pills, vice versa. From you walk in to you walk out, I'm there. You know, make sure you eat. All of that. Now, and it's only in fairness that you get the same treatment or at least half of that treatment in return. You know, um, if I'm in hospital, I, you know, would like my partner to at least come, if not daily, then every other day at least, and be like, here, I brought you some clean clothes. Make sure you have your toothbrush, wash your face, or make sure you've eaten. At least bring me something to eat other than this hospital food. Like, please, you know. Um, and in that case, like I've been in situations where I've needed to go to like a doctor's appointment, and I couldn't. The type of appointment was an eye appointment, and the drops, I wouldn't have been able to drive on the way home because you know it would just blur my vision for like a good half an hour or so, 45 minutes. But so I had asked her to come with me, and she said yes, no problem. So okay, we get prepared, go to bed early because it's an early morning appointment. You got to be there. And sure enough, first thing in the morning, it's like, okay, time to wake up. And it's like, okay, well, I don't want to get up. Can you ask my mom to take you? I'm like, what? Really? Okay, so I asked her mom. Her mom comes with me, and then, um, at the end of the day, her mom, like, wait till I left and was like, okay, you know what? You're dating Steven. Steven's not my husband. You're dating him. It's your responsibility to go to these appointments with him. And she's absolutely right. I agree with her like 100%, Like I'm not dating your mom. I expect you to come with me, so stuff like that are like red signs that that person is not who you should be with. They don't care enough about you. When the time comes, they will put you in a home and go live their life. They'll find someone else, put you in a home, and go about their own life. And I'm telling you, I'm telling myself, to love ourselves enough to walk away from that relationship. I don't know why I stayed in it for so long. I mean, it's over now. It unraveled itself through other situations, but um, you know, those were red flags that I should have seen, and I did see. I just ignored it. But um, going forward, I would never do that again. I'd never put myself through that again. Um, and I hope you don't either. I hope that you have enough courage to realize, like, hey, you deserve more. You deserve to be loved more. You deserve to be taken care of better. And even in your vows, when you do get married, part of the vows is that that person is there for you for in sickness and in health. Okay, I'm going to say that again. In sickness and in health, meaning you are well. Not only when you're well, but in sickness and in health. Okay, so when you're sick, you're supposed to be there for your significant other, and vice versa. They're supposed to be there for you, right? So, um, I just want you to all to make sure that you are putting enough self worth. You know your worth. You know and that you value yourself to not put allow your other partner to treat you like that, to be honest, I'll even like I said, I'm going to be transparent here. There would be times when you know when I'm in the hospital, okay, it's fine, she doesn't come, and I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe when I get home, like, it'll be, at least, she'll be there and help take care of me, whatever. And it would still be the same. It would still be like, well, I'm not feeling well, and I just want to stay home tonight and whatever. And she's like, okay, well, you stay home, and I'm gonna go out. I need to have a drink, like, and then go about her business. You just leave me there. I'm like, what? Like, hey, okay, you didn't come when I was in the hospital, and now you're just gonna leave me here at home? Like, what the hell? Like, I did not need that person in my life whatsoever. That person did not love me the same way that I had even thought she did at closely at all. Like, no way. And if you have someone treating you like that, just get rid of them. Like, you deserve way better. Way, 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 way better. It makes absolutely no sense. Other people would be like, why are you with her? Um, you know, and I don't even know why. It was embarrassing to even talk about that subject, to be honest. Um, so know your self-worth. Like, I would never even allow that ever again. There's absolutely no way. So I give thanks for um, people that I have in my life that come and check for me when I'm sick. And I'm talking about particularly in the hospital, even when I'm not in the hospital, like, they, people like come check on you, bring you something to eat. And I had strangers in the hospital. I'll tell you something. Okay, so when I was younger, we were driving from Toronto to Edmonton. So that's like either a 2 day or a 3 day drive. For my American viewers, it's like a province to province, right? Across state, you could say. And I got sick along on the drive. I was younger. I was probably like 14, 15 years old. And so I was driving with my dad and my siblings. And my dad had to just like leave me in the hospital and bring the other kids home. And so the lady next door to where my bed was, she was come visiting someone in the next bed next to me. And so she'd ask me, like, how come nobody's here to see you? And I told her, well, I'm from Toronto, and I'm driving to Edmonton. And I think I was in like Winnipeg or something like that. So another um, in between states, again. And so she, every day she came, she brought food for me. Even when the person that she was visiting went home, this lady still came to visit me, a total stranger, okay. And then even when I got discharged, she allowed me to come and stay in her home and take care of me until my dad can get me a flight to from Winnipeg to Edmonton. Okay, so I probably stayed in her home for like 2 or 3 nights, maybe 2 nights. But that was a total stranger that came every day, even when I was in the hospital. I was probably in the hospital for like a week. Every day that lady came and fed me and took care of me, made sure my face was washed, I was feeling well, like, just really, really poured out her heart and cared for me. A total stranger. And the person I'm dating can't even do like a quarter of that. Like, why would I stay? Why would you stay? I'd never do that again. um so sometimes like total strangers like really treat you better than even, like I said, platonic friends come in a snowstorm. Like, this is not a storm, but I mean, like, coming through snow, taking the bus to come and see me, like, and the person that I'm with, won't even take the time. In all fairness to her, she did in the beginning of the relationship, but as the relationship like went on, I probably seen this person for like 2 years, and after that, after the honeymoon stage is up, the first what 3 to 6 months, it was like totally different. That come see me in the hospital bit was over. I was done. Anytime I got sick, I know I'm on my own. And just make sure you value yourself. And that you love yourself enough to not let anyone do that to you. Um, Chances are the relationship's not going well to begin with, and who knows, between the stress in the relationship, that could be even the part of the reason why you're getting sick to be, you know. So I don't want to like necessarily blame it on her to say like that's the reason why I was getting sick, but it probably did have something to do with it. But yeah. So just yeah, and for you, just make sure like you know just love yourself first. No one's gonna love you more than you love yourself. So if you um allow someone to treat you like that, or just it just love yourself. Yeah, so if you got any value from this, hit the share button, hit the like button, tell a friend. But really and truly, all I could say is that like know your self-worth. You're worth so much more. You deserve so much more. um, I love you. I appreciate you watching this, and I hope everyone's well and taking care of themselves. So have a great day, and I love you. Thank you. Okay, bye.